There it is. There's your TV set out there, your big screen overlooking the rice field, your air conditioned unit, and your lazy boy. Hey folks, and welcome to my first ever live premiere, which means if you're watching this live when it premieres, there may be a chat interface depending on the device you're watching on, so drop a comment in there, say hi, let me know where you're from. But anyway, we are getting right back to our trip. Last couple episodes we've been on this trip and we're on our way out to see V's mom. Our hotel had been canceled this day, but we found a new one and we checked in. They also had these bicycles for rent. So let's go take a look and I'll show you the room. Okay, I think we're all set up, getting all moved into the room for 2 days. And we got this, we're the only ones up here. There's 4 rooms, we're taking up 2 of them. But we got this nice little patio area. There's the river. I'll go in and take a little look at the room. Basic room, but very modern, very clean. Looks like it was just, if you told me we were the first people to stay in the room, I'd believe you. So, that's our room. Oh, got a washroom. I like the little, this is, I don't think I've ever seen this in a hotel, these door hasps. Look at that. Like that. Look how clean everything is. So clean. There's your soap and shampoo. Very nice. This has got to be new and well maintained. We'll put some drinks in there. We've got coffee. There's a hot water boiler. There's a hot water boiler out in the hall, like a communal hot water boiler for the floor. So I don't know what this is. Oh, that's the hairdryer. Ban Nanon. Ban Nanon. So that's the name of the place, Ban Nanon. And this is where we'll be. So I'm happy with the room. Nice high ceiling in here. Get the air conditioning going. I'll sit down and do some work this evening. Got a nice little patio to sit out and enjoy a meal. What's not to like? So we took advantage of the free bike rental the hotel had, and we rode up along the river. There's a really nice kind of a walking or jogging path, but you can also bicycle on it. It goes right up the river. That's the Chao Phraya River. Runs right through Uthai Thani here, but after a short distance, it became hot, and to be honest with you, my bicycle seat was very hard. These little plastic stools here at the street side stand, it feels like I'm sitting on a luxury couch after getting off that bicycle. Usually I hate these stools, it feels so good. It's like a vacation for my bum. We got some ice water. Ah, so hot. Even if the sun went down, I'm just dripping. We probably rode, I don't know, maybe 2 miles, but not far. No uphill. It's just hot. You know, in hindsight, regardless of restaurants being open, maybe we should just have went back to the hotel and ordered in. Up first thing in the morning, ready to hit the road. We got about probably a 30-minute drive through the countryside to get out there, and we got to stop and get some stuff along the way. They're supposed to cook us breakfast when we get out there. But we got a beautiful day for this. That's right, we set out for the rural village there where her mother lived, but on the way, about halfway I guess, we stopped at what we thought would probably be the closest fresh market to where she lived, just to kind of do the remainder of the shopping, to buy some, the perishable items and things like that, and finish loading up the cooler. Plus, some of these things, they also wanted some specialty items like flowers and stuff like that. But Also, the village that we're going to, it's kind of one of those places that once you're there, you're there. So some of this stuff would be for us because we're going to be there all day too. We need something to eat, so we don't want to go hungry. But anyway, we got all loaded up and made the final approach down to Mama's house. This is the road into the village, and we didn't do too bad. Maybe one wrong turn, maybe one miscue, but we found it pretty easily. And finally, there's the house on the horizon.
This dog is getting on my ninth nerve.
อ๋อไอแบบว่าที่เขาบอกว่าอะไรนะรับมอบขาดแคลนอาหารนะคะ
Okay, bye.
บ้านข้างนอกข้างในข้างนอกนี่แหละนอกก็เผื่อเอาแล้วแม่ไม่อยู่เหรอ
We've just arrived. Sure enough, in the middle of the rice field. Hello, สวัสดีครับ สวัสดีครับ สวัสดีครับ
นั่งก่อนนั่ง
ก่อนนั่งก่อน
ไม่ร้อนเหรอ
โอ้ย
แม่
สวัสดีค่ะแม่สวัสดีค่ะเป็นเพื่อนกับนอยเพื่อนกัน
So we got her some flowers, we got her the food, and the cooler's sitting right in the sun. And they're gonna cook Mom up some food, and we'll all eat. And then we'll look around. I'll go for a ride, and we'll look around and see what kind of trouble we can get into around here. And I'll show you. This is kind of what you're looking at if you ever plan on moving out in the country. So I'll show you around the house. When you first go in, it looks empty. That's not empty. That's the bedroom. They'll lay bedding down there, and that's where they'll sleep in the main part of the house there. There is a separate little bedroom for Mother. The kitchen's all the way in the back, kind of out on a little patio area, but the kitchen's kind of in the back, outside of the house. That's tradition. And there's a whole nother back deck where they have a washing machine. That's really, not everybody has that. That's kind of an upgrade. But quite literally, the house is right here on the rice field. Now you saw the mother. She's got a really bad hunch over. If I had to guess, I would say that's from years working in these fields, planting and picking the rice. It's a hard lot, that. But she's actually not doing too bad. She said yesterday she's felt a little bit better. Today she's okay. She's just not in the mood for a whole lot of visitation, but she's starting to feel a little bit better. And I don't know, they got there's a village motorbike, so maybe I'll take that for a ride. We'll go for a little ride around here. But this is it. This is it. The market we were at, I guess it was close to 15-minute ride out here from that. But it wasn't all countryside the whole way. I guess the last 5 minutes, 5-10 minutes was just like this. There's buffalo out there, rice fields, and that's about all we saw for the last, I don't know, 5-10 minutes of ride. But we'll see what the girls pick us up. V's already picked some mangoes. Come on, ตัวแรก เปรี้ยว
เปรี้ยวอร่อย
Wow. It's a little peaceful back here. It's nice and it's tidy, even though it's kind of just very suburban. สวัสดีครับ
สวัสดีจ้า
I almost wonder why they put walls on that hut. There's 2-inch gaps between the planks. And I think the mailman's here. So I guess they set up this area for us falang. There it is. There's your TV set out there, your big screen overlooking the rice field, your air conditioned unit, and your lazy boy. That's Thai country living. So, oh, I know they got some guys that watch that that live out in the country can testify to this. Some of them I know personally, but this is how it is. So I'll mind you, not a beer bar, pizzeria, hamburger, hot dog stand, billiard hall, darts, none of that.
No go-go?
None of that, let alone a go-go. No. None of that. None of those places you can go and socialize with your buddies. Get a burger, get a curry, get a whatever it is you want, a fish and chips on Friday, a pizza, nothing. Probably an hour's drive at least to get anything like that. Many people live like that. So when you decide to settle down up country, those are the things you need to think of. I know it's an adventure, buying the land, building the house. Maybe there's no other Westerners in the village. You're the first one. Oh, this tree's got bananas. But once that adventure's over, this is the reality. So just go into it with your eyes open. You're going to judge. Everybody's going to judge. Just judge with your eyes open. That's all. This is if that's what you like, that's what you get. So the girls made us a couple falang breakfasts, a couple Western breakfasts here, a couple eggs and waffles. Yeah, these waffles aren't bad. We bought them at the market. They're like 10 baht and you get 3 of them, so 30 cents, like 10 cents each. They're like 10 cents each for those waffles. So we'll have that and a cup of coffee. And then I guess they'll work on all the heavy duty cooking after that. They just wanted to make sure we had some nourishment and didn't get bored. All right, so that was a pretty good breakfast. A little country cooking. And there's a motorbike here, and I'm gonna ride around the village, see what's doing. Not what I'm used to. I'll show you what I'll show you what's available. Comes with the optional child seat. That's been installed. It's your standard Honda Wave 110. Wow, somebody's put some new switch gear on it. Beats walking. Like I always say, walking's for suckers. Why walk when you can ride? Kickstart. Haven't done a kickstart in a while. It's a little bit of a rattle trap. I guess with all the with its whole lifespan going on these roads, I guess I should test the brakes. Back brake barely works. Front brake's okay. Front brake's fine. All right. It's done 95,000 kilometers. 95,778. And I think that's almost 100,000 kilometers. I think that's been a hard 100,000 kilometers through these bumpy, rough dirt roads and the like. There we go. All the vibration went away now, it's fine. There's some buffalo. So yeah, we'll have to pick this ride up on the next episode. It's far too much for this episode. I went around here probably for an hour. This being about the highest concentration of people I saw on the whole ride. I think it's Temple Land. They're out here doing a little farming. But anyway, just a long day here spent in V's mother's village. She had a very good visit with the mother. She is doing better. The health is improving. So we'll continue this next time. Still lots to see and do, but I want to thank everybody, especially the people who tuned in for the live premiere of this at 7 p.m. local time here, Bangkok time. Don't forget to leave me a chat message there if you can, if you're able to, and let me know where you're watching from. But anyway, hope you enjoyed the episode, but I'm gonna go ahead and leave this one off right here. So now we've made it to the highway. All right, I'm going to have to stand on it. And as usual, I'll thank you for watching. And until next time, bye for now.